Hey guys, Jay Hoyt here. Our call for action helped, right? The last video we put out, maybe it was a couple videos ago now, we had mentioned that we were 1 subscriber away from 260 here on the channel, and we finally got it. So yes, we are at 260 subscribers. Here's towards the push towards 300. So if you guys are new or haven't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? Jay Hoyt back with you today. Welcome back to NHL 24. We're back here on Hockey Ultimate Team, enjoying some good gameplay in the background. And well, the other night I was trying to watch Vegas play. You see him back there. I want to watch all the games, and I go on. This is not sponsored, not a direct dig, because obviously I kind of get why. But I went on ESPN Plus because you have the subscription, and get to the live section on there, and I'm looking for Vegas. I'm like, that's really strange. I was like, it says it's on ESPN Plus, and they were playing the Rangers, and I'm like, okay. I was like, Chris likes the Rangers. My brother likes the Rangers, obviously being a New York kid. Rangers versus Vegas. What else could you like? And I'm looking, I'm like, well, I don't find it. Where is it? Right? So I search ice hockey. I'm looking. All the way at the very bottom, at the very last one, it says this game has been blacked out in your area. So this has been going on for who even knows how long of times. But here's what I will never understand, right? And what we've been learning, not myself personally, but what we've been learning as a gaming, streaming, YouTube, Twitch community here is that it's almost more the merrier, right? You're on more than one platform, more than one station, and it almost leads to better results. Why do people that upload YouTube videos also upload or make posts on Twitter, or make TikToks, or make shorts, or live stream on Twitch, or live stream, or, I mean, I don't do half of those things, but I'm trying to, expand all that, or like make posts on Facebook, or, do whatever it is to get yourself out there and say, hey, here's my content. I would love for you to come over to the main place to watch the game. So I was watching the NHL game, Vegas versus New York, on a different website that you could actually watch, all of every single game possible, which is a great website. A little annoying to get onto, but it works in the very end. And I looked up, why is a blackout a thing? And of course, first thing on Google is it says NHL blackouts are geo-restrictions that cause certain games to be blocked out in certain regions. These happen because each NHL team has a number of regional games that get sold to regional broadcasters. These NHL blackout rules mean that only the regional broadcasters have the right to show a specific game. And here's what, again, doesn't make sense to me. So even if you want to stream on, I don't even know, what's the main thing on like cable TV, like TNT or I can't even think, or like CBS, NBCSN, or like any of the big stream, or the big channels, the big companies that stream all of sports and everything. Or it'll even happen when I'm watching Manchester United. I don't actually have any flags of them up, which I probably should get. But the soccer team I support, right? In order to watch their games, if it's not on ESPN, which it is kind of really rarely, or it'll be on NBCSN, we're like, okay, cool. And if it's not on that, and it's only on like Peacock, which is a streaming service I don't have, and I don't have access to, then I either can't watch the game, or I go on to this other website that I use to watch everything else. And it's like, well, I want to watch these games on whatever like main site or channel or whatever that the game's on, so I can watch it in the best possible way. But then it's blacked out. It's only on one streaming service. It's only in one place. And if you don't have that one thing, then typically people will be like, oh, well, I guess I'll just watch the highlights again on YouTube later. And it's like, okay, well, let's just go, do something else. Well, that sucks, right? And as we've learned, like I said earlier, of the more the merrier. So if your main broadcast is on, let's just say TNT, does that give an example? No, it doesn't. But let's just say it's on TNT, right? So it's on TNT, but then also, why can't it be shown on ESPN Plus or on Hulu? They love their sports. Or, I mean, Netflix is getting their own live streaming thing, or any of these other sites. Why not the more the merrier, right? If it was it's got to be all money related at the end of the day, right? It's all money and contracts. I can't see of a way that only then you're restricting it. So why can't you do that? So now you have to go find it on TV, but if you don't get it on your local stations, then you probably want to find a different way to watch the game. And then what? Then if you don't get it on your normal TV, but then it's blocked out on ESPN, then what do? Then you find your third-party sites and websites, apps, whatever it may be. You always find a way around it, right? Usually you find a way around it. So I don't understand why blackouts are still a thing, because it feels like when I went to Moncton, I was able to watch sports games, right? When I saw Ben, I was able to watch sports games up there in Canada. So, okay, that's cool. In Baltimore, Maryland, to go see Chris when he was there, could watch anything. When we went through in Buffalo, no issues. But then, whatever reason, where I am in New York, doesn't work. And I will never understand why. Because, again, I want to see it, right? Let me watch the game. I don't care about your blackouts. I don't care about what channel it's on. I could care less. I couldn't care less is what I should say. I don't care if it's on TNT or CBS or NBCSN or any of the other ones. I just want to watch the game of my team that I want to support by watching their games, right? I bought some merch. Obviously, these are optic, but I buy some merch, buy some jerseys. I want to be able to watch the game. That's all. Is that too much to ask for? I don't feel like it is. Or the other thing I won't understand is, why would you ever, as a team, sign a exclusivity deal or exclusive deal with a certain company? Right? That just does not make any sense. Yes, money's involved, and if they're paying you a crap ton of money to be like, hey, we'll give you however many $1 million or hundreds of millions of dollars to stream on this channel, then obviously we'll do right by you, and we'll broadcast your games. Because I just searched even more, looking more into it of why else does this happen? And this guy says, and of course this is over on Reddit, he said, I have both cable and ESPN Plus. He lives in Connecticut. He's in the Rangers market. Apparently he's a Rangers fan, and it's blacked out both on ESPN and TNT. And after a big paragraph that I'm not going to read, he said apparently the Rangers have an exclusive deal with DirecTV where MSG is only on that platform, and he's a Cox customer, so he gets screwed over, but he can watch the Bruins on some channel. They want us to pay for both, so I'm going to cancel my ESPN, and everyone else in the same boat should probably do the same. And exactly, it will never make sense of why this happens. Get rid of the blackouts. Stop, because you're just blocking people from watching your product, and that just, again, you're literally putting a black box in between watching the game and not watching the game. And it's because of money, right? I want to watch the game. I'll give you an extra viewer. And a lot of people will give you those extra viewers. But instead, instead of going on to this other site that you probably don't have and don't want to spend the money on because that's all you're going to watch on there, you watch on a third-party site. I would guess they probably don't get the revenue from that, and then they're missing out. So I would love, and I mean absolutely love, if Blackouts disappeared forever and never came back ever again. But that's going to do it for today's video. I'm sure I could probably rant on long enough about this topic because, oh boy, is it frustrating. But, like, I'm not going to do that to you guys. But if you guys did enjoy, please hit the like button down below. Let me know of your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. And if you're new here or you just haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and support the channel in our push towards 300 subscribers. But as always, guys, we'll see you in the next